Hello friends, welcome to this new video today, and in this video we'll be talking about what are the mistakes that most often we do while creating a Facebook ad, and that cost a lot of money, a lot of time and energy of our get wasted because of doing these mistakes. So I'll be touching those four mistakes that majorly people do while creating a Facebook ad. So what are they? I've already noted down in this whiteboard. So I'll be explaining one by one what are they and how we can go ahead and rectify it. So over here you can see the first mistake that most of us do is that it's a very basic thing that Facebook mistake that happens with most of us is that not choosing the right objective. So with right objective, what happens if you don't choose the right objective for your ad? Then what you have told to Facebook and what your intention is doesn't matches. So with that, whatever you have told us to Facebook will go and fetch the data or fetch the result for you. Suppose say your motive of the or your objective of your ad campaign is to get leads, and you go and select the objective for traffic. So in that case, what happens? Facebook will go and generate traffic for your ad instead of generating lead, but you assume that you wanted lead. So Facebook is something that cannot understand your emotion or your feeling. It's just a machine, right? So you have to give the right data, because whatever data or whatever instruction is being given to that machine will accordingly give you the result. So make sure that your objective of your ad should be absolutely what you wanted. So if it doesn't matches, if it is a traffic objective and you choose conversion, it will not give you traffic result, and the vice versa as well. So make sure that the objective of your ad you should select the objective of your ad correctly, so that the result that you're looking from that campaign, you get it. Alright, now coming to the second one, this very important one. It says ad looks like an ad. So this is a very interesting line, what an ad should be. Whenever you are creating an ad, it should never look like an ad. Do you want to see an ad while watching a program in your TV? Do you like watching an ad while scrolling in your Facebook feed? We don't want to see an ad in between, right? Because it interrupts our interest while or it interrupts while we are doing something. So nobody wants an ad to come in between while they are doing something which is very much interesting to them. So your ad should be in such a way, it should be crafted in such a way that people should stop at it and they should look at it like, hey, what is this? Why is this looking so appealing? What's in it? And they should click on it and they should get into the landing page or get into the next page of your ad. So over here, the ad creatives plays a very important role, because 80% of your ad success depends upon the ad creative. Most of us, we take a lot of time, we research a lot of things on the targeting, we do a lot of things on your ad copy, but what happens is that when an ad is being shown to a customer, the first thing that they come across is your ad creative. So if your ad creative is not that appealing, then they will not click on it, because after clicking on the ad copy only, they'll go and read the after only clicking on the ad creative, they'll read the ad copy and they'll get into the landing page and they'll see the offer. So make sure your ad should not look like an ad, but rather it should be much more appealing, it should be much more interesting for your audience to look at it. And coming to the next one, next mistake that most of us we do is that not using lookalike based on previous customer. Well, lookalike audience feature that Facebook has given is one of the most powerful feature. That's what I believe. It has revolutionized the way online marketing happens. So to give a brief about lookalike audience, it is the same kind of audience that you ask Facebook to give for the data that you have already with you. So whenever you have a good amount of customer data with you, make sure you create a custom audience of that data and go ahead and create a lookalike audience. Because when you create a lookalike audience, then what happens is that it is the same kind of audience that you are getting from Facebook who have already purchased from you. So the chances of those audience, the lookalike audience that Facebook gives, uh, is that they might go and like buy your product or purchase your product. So make sure you never ever miss the chance of creating a lookalike audience on your previous customer. And the last one would be not putting yourself in customer shoes. Well, this is very very important, friends, because we as an advertiser or a marketer always think of selling something to someone or getting leads out of our campaign. Well, this is something that is absolutely okay, but you need to think from the customer's point of view as well. So if you are sitting in your couch and you see a ad which is asking you for your email ID, would you be interested to give your email ID to the to that particular ad? Not really, right? So in the same manner, we have to think like, why am I going to ask for an email address from a customer? Why am I asking them to buy my product? Is it really relevant to them? Is it really beneficial to them? So you have to mention the pain point, you have to mention the benefit of that product, because whenever you put yourself in the customer's shoes, then you start gathering the information what the customer feels about your product or what's the pain point the customer is having. So by which you get an idea to craft the ad and you reach to the right customer in that way. So these are the mistakes that most of us do while creating an Facebook ad. So make sure that you take care of these mistakes and don't repeat it, because when you don't repeat these mistakes, then your ad is going to be much more successful than before. And I'm sure by avoiding these mistakes, you will be able to create a much better ad. I hope this video was helpful for you guys. If you feel this video was helpful, the knowledge or the information that I gave you was helpful for you, then please like and share this video, and don't forget to subscribe the channel, because I'll be posting this kind of videos regularly in the future as well. Thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.